What's happening, guys? So today won't be a very long video. Even clapping hurts for me. Wow. Okay, so I had an allergic reaction yesterday. I had to take a lot of medication to try and calm it down. In a sense, I didn't want to get rushed to the hospital. I had my mom there with me as well, so I woke her up middle of the night and trying to figure out, like, man, I had like a protein bar, I think, which triggered it. However, at the same time, it was interesting because I was listening to a God frequency last night. And the itching actually got me to reflect on something very important. This is what this video is about today.
I'm inspired.
Hey there, guys, how's it going? My name is Sumit Chatterjee from the Flow Zone Academy, and I'm a flow state coach, which means that I help you feel better and perform better. As you can see, I look like crap today, not, sugarcoating anything. Last night, there was an allergic reaction, and I can give you the video here for proof, okay? Maybe you still see some of my redness, I'm not too sure. An allergic reaction right now. Can you guys see that? I'm just shedding my skin. I feel like itching right now, but I know I'm supposed to be shedding my skin. That's just the imagery I'm getting right now. It's like, I feel like I'm shedding my skin. Like a snake, shape-shifting into the man I always knew I would be. That's really what's happening right now. Some of you might think this is delusional. Some of you might think this is mental trickery. But really, I'm going to show you that this is going to go down using the power of my thoughts. I know I've got to clear something energetically because there's alien contact around me right now. Very, very strong alien contact around me right now. Also, someone has just put a curse on me. This is a part of why this is also happening. So, bring it on. I'm ready to give you all that I've got. Today, I feel like I've been running away from something, okay? I've been running away from one element of my self-improvement, and that is willingness, okay? It's a willingness. And just as I said that, there's water that just dropped from air conditioning like down onto the next to me. First of all, how can I gain my energy back today? Because, I want to give myself rest, obviously, but I want to be at a sharp state of mind. So when you have a bad night like this, let's say yesterday something happened, you were hungover, you were, in an accident, you're something, right? The next day you feel like crap. How do you get yourself out of that zone, in a sense? And this is what I'm going to do in this video to show you the difference that I can make just through my speech, mannerisms, and ability to open myself up to release all that is disturbing me. And my words may sound slurry and so forth, however, this is a part of the transmission, okay? This is what is meant to happen. So, first and foremost, I like to open my body up. Change your physiology, because your physiology runs your mind at times, and vice versa, obviously. But if you can change your physiology, I'm already getting new energy coming in, okay? Now, also, my health has been really bad. I got my hormones checked, actually, once again, because I've been having low testosterone, as well as a couple of things that are very low or even high, right? There's like a little bit of a spike of cholesterol and blood sugar. So I've been waiting, to recheck before I actually get any, TRT or something like this. I'm not too sure if I'm going to start TRT, but I will let you guys know if I do on this channel. Oh yeah, so I've been running away from willingness, right? So in a sense, the first step is just opening your body language up, okay? Just living in this, stacking your yawns. Remember to stack your yawns, okay? Don't just have one yawn and let it go. There's releases happening throughout my body right now, right, as I'm doing this. So move your neck around, okay? Good. The next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to change my breath, okay? Now in the background, I'll be playing some music as well. I just noticed a hawk outside my window, which means it's a transitional phase for me right now. Today's a portal. It's important that all of these things happen, and it's important that you watch this video as well. If you didn't believe me that there's a big portal change, how come there's a storm outside my window right now? Is this like Noah's flood? There's like water coming into my room. Next, I might put on some music and just start moving and grooving, okay? Moving and grooving. Like just generally being able to let my body do what it wants to, what it needs to, in order to release whatever needs to be released, okay? Next thing would be stretching, okay? I would be stretching my body into different ways, because when energy or chi gets stagnant, that's when you start getting very sedentary and like low in your mood and low in your energy as well, okay? Now, obviously, I can drink some coffee, I can have some supplements, I can try to force this, but I want my body to do its natural healing for me, because I already have some medication that's taking effect, like I believe I took some melatonin last night, as well as cetrizine, which is for allergic reactions, and a couple of homeopathic medicines that I tried. Because it was really bad, man, and I was trying to get it down, and I honestly think that there was some other energy infiltrating me to remind me of this, because it's not a coincidence that I listened to the God frequency that I got an allergic reaction. It makes no sense, right? But it makes sense in more of my emotional brain, or the right side of my brain, rather than the rational reason, right? The rational reason and logic, I see it. Like I had a protein bar, which had some nuts in it, which got me an allergy, right? And so it was affecting my body mechanics in a sense, okay? Really, really affecting my body's mechanics. Right now, I feel like a denseness and a headache in my head area, and man, if you have any essential oils during this time, just put them over your fingers and just gently, like, you know, put it over you. Unless you're allergic to the essential oil, then I wouldn't do that, okay? It'll just make the problem worse. Get the smell of it, you know? Get the smell over you. My favorites are, you know, chamomile, eucalyptus, lavender for just lowering down the chattering mind and getting you more sleepier, okay? I also rubbed lavender oil, or I guess lavender cream in a sense, over my body. That really helped as well to calm myself down, to really rest, to regenerate, right? That's a process that we use in Primal Sutra as well, where we figured out a nighttime routine. If you need access to that nighttime routine, shoot me a message, because it's very, very powerful and it will knock you out real quick, okay? The last thing is I need to rest it out, right? So I'll listen to rain sounds and things like this to get myself into that sleepier state so I can actually heal, okay? I'm in a healing state, that means as well. I'm in a recovery phase. So when I'm sleeping and listening to rain sounds, subconsciously I'm understanding predators don't hunt in the rain. There's a subconscious understanding of this. That's why we feel so relaxed when it's raining, or we hear that pitter patter. There's a very evolutionary reason for it. So I wanted you to gain that understanding so you can use it for your benefit, okay? So the storm has just passed, and what I'm inspired to do now is just to drink some green tea, okay? Let's get it! The next thing you can do in this state is to eat something very sour or very spicy or very bitter to get yourself back into the present moment again, because that's all you're going to be focusing on is your taste buds in that time, okay? Don't overburden yourself. Don't overdo anything at this time. You got to listen to your body and what it's telling you to do. Right now, my body's telling me to rest. I'll see you guys soon. Have an incredible day. May the flow be with you and stay legendary. Let's get it to the Upward Spiral, gang.